Hi, everybody. My name's Colin Mayhew. Today I'm here to talk with you about some of the common challenges that local MSPs are feeling right now and how you can direct your growth toward customer needs as you figure out what's next for you. So, customers, by and large, are starting to feel that MSP offerings are being commoditized. MSPs can be victims of their own success. If your customers don't notice and never notice anything going wrong, it's probably because you're doing your job really well. But it's also sometimes difficult for them to value what they don't see. And being out of mind is not going to increase your perception of value. So that's where you can sometimes run afoul of your own efficiency. So where do you fit in today's local market? Well, you could be experiencing customers coming back to you with a lot more price sensitivity than in the past. They may also be more likely to jump to other providers. That's just part of the challenge when it comes to a commoditized offering. And you may be thinking, okay, how can I add higher value offerings? And you certainly can't do what the big corporate competitors are doing because you probably do not have the capital for huge flashy acquisitions to add entire areas to your line card that weren't there yesterday. So you are fighting against consolidation and commoditization. So it's a challenging market today, and my hope is that I can give you some strategies. One thing to focus on: great customer experiences. You're never going to go out of business creating great customer experiences, in my opinion. The truth is that you have an edge that your large conglomerate kind of services firm cannot match. You are a local provider, so you have a perspective on where your customer is doing business and the kind of market that they're working in. You have a closeness to them that gives you some strong competitive advantage. So, in any business relationship, a major part of the value you're going to provide is your perspective on your client's business. You have to remember that customer experience isn't just about the service you provide, it's about the experience that goes along with it. And a big part of that is sharing what you know and helping customers through pitfalls and opportunities. So that's how you grow the overall value of your relationship with the customer with that tailored perspective. Because if it's all the same service and that's all you're getting, it makes sense just to get it on one invoice, right? And you'll see large professional services firms, big solution and services aggregators, they're adding managed IT as an opportunity to just bundle it in with higher value, higher margin services. It's just a convenience that they're offering customers. And, it doesn't speak well for your chances of holding on to your customers if the perception of value is that it's just an add-on. So you don't want to be a low value relationship. You want to reframe yourself as a strategic advisor. So you are going to keep things running, you're going to keep their system stable, but you're also going to be their guide for the entire technology journey. This doesn't mean you need to implement every system, deliver every project, but you are at the center. You're there to enable business led IT. So you have to be a business advisor rather than just somebody who solves the technology problems. So, one area where you can logically move from keeping the lights on to being the strategic advisor is help them figure out what that system of record is going to be. And Business Central is the absolute perfect next step for your customers who are running the Microsoft cloud, and maybe they're starting to get curious about how we can centralize processes, finances and operations into a single ERP style business management solution, but scaled for SMB, right? It isn't that scary, gigantic project. It is a next logical step for customers whose basic needs are covered and need to develop digital capabilities specific to their business processes and usable data to inform their operations. It's a perfect next step for your customers on the Microsoft cloud, and it will help you reframe yourself as that advisor. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening today. I hope I've given you something to think about. And if you want to get in touch and talk more, please visit us at sureweb.com or drop us a message at partners@sureweb.com. Thank you.